Hey everyone, it's Lily720. Today we will be continuing with Dark Cloud. Before we get started, just a couple of things I wanted to note. First of all, I had to kind of replay a portion of this game because the last time we did Claude's event and we kind of did it at the incorrect time. We went in at night. And he gave us cheese and soap because he's weird like that. That's what he gives you if you go in at night. You actually want to go in during the morning and he will give you this item, which is candy. And this is going to be part of a trading quest that's going to get you something really good. So you want to make sure that you go and do that. I messed up last time, so I had to kind of go redo that. If you notice any inconsistencies between like items or weapons, whatever, it's because of that. You know, the game kind of generates randomly. You're not going to get the same thing every time. So that's kind of how that goes. And another thing I wanted to share was that we got these two items, the Fruit of Eden and the Gourd. I don't believe we had them before. And this is going to be quick either way. The Fruit of Eden will increase your character's health by 10 HP. You know, like you can use it across the different characters. The characters do stop at a certain point. Like you can't increase their health past a certain point. And I think it's different for everybody. I'm not too sure on that. We'll see as we go along. The second thing we have is the Gourd, which will increase our thirst meter by 1 point or 1 drop, and you know each drop has 3 stages, so we're good on that. And I think that's all that I wanted to share. Basically we're at the same point. Like I said, some inconsistencies between items, weapons, things of that nature, but as far as the Divine Beast Cave goes and Giorama parts, we should be all the same. We left off on the 7th floor the last time. We're just going to go right ahead and start with the 8th floor, which only has 1 atmosphere, and this is kind of a special floor, and we'll see why in a bit. Well done making it here. I had a good look at your ability. Or maybe it was just that stone on your left arm. No doubt that is the legendary Atlamelia, a treasure from the gods that only the worthy can possess. Hard to believe you are worthy of it, but that's not the issue here. Would you be so kind as to hand it over to me? Don't give it to him, Tone. Yeah, that's right, stay strong. I see. So you intend to use that stone to restore the world. A noble goal. But even if you restore the world, the destruction could repeat itself unless you defeat the Dark Genie. Unfortunately, such a task is beyond your abilities. It is a being powerful enough to destroy the world in an instant. No weapon or man can stand and face it alone. I've come to this place, or rather this time, for that stone. I need that stone, more than you do actually. There is a great deal about that stone that you don't comprehend yet. Oh! Ah! That kind of took me by surprise, I must say. Grrr! Okay. Now he's evil. Heh. Pardon me, I do ramble on sometimes. Well, if you will not hand over the stone willingly, then I have no choice. Let's see what you can do, as the one supposedly entitled to the stone. And here we should start a duel. Yep. That's what I thought. So if you didn't recognize him, this is the guy he was kind of sneaking around during the ceremony to unleash the Dark Genie. It should tell us, okay, even though we get kicked to the side, we did complete it. And we acquired a sapphire for it. How nice. You did quite well. How's this then? And there's randomly a cat that's like vibrating. You amuse me, boy. You can't even handle an attack as meager as this. You cannot be worthy of the stone. The cat's still vibrating. Ha 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 ha. It's not that you couldn't dodge. You simply didn't dodge. Deliberately. Fine then. That's it for today. I think I'm beginning to see why the fairies chose you. It will be amusing to see how well you do. I will offer you some free information, though. You cannot defeat the Dark Genie even with the stone. Not yet. If you have even a vague desire to defeat it, you must become stronger. Oh, I almost forgot. I have a gift for you. Have that little one return you the favor. See you soon. Alright, and we got changing potion. I thought I had a different name. Anyway. Are you gonna talk more? Okay, thank you. Just fade into the distance. And the cat, yep, is turned into an atmosphere. And now we can collect her. Okay. So this is the one atmosphere on this floor. And that's it. But we can't actually progress because there is a river in our way that we cannot get across. And if we try to, it says Tone cannot jump this. So basically our only option is to leave. No enemies, so we can mind connect. We don't have to waste money or escape powder or anything. And now that we have the potion and the cat, we are actually gonna go and we're gonna complete Tone's house. The cat is the last slot. And now we can go up and get our event. I don't remember quite, oh no, well I guess I do, but... Oh good, you came just in time. Look! A little kitty cat wandered in here. Tone, let's give this kitty a name, alright? We're just gonna name the cat Xiao, default name. Xiao, that's a good name. Your name is Xiao. Hi Xiao. Xiao, 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 Xiao. See how many times we can say it in a minute. Anyways, that's kind of the event, but we need to go back in because there's something else that we can do with this cat. Wait, I want to talk to the mom first and see. Oh, thank God, she's finally satisfied with her house placement. The sun is good or whatever. Anyway, the eyes want to tell something. So we need to use something with the cat, and we're gonna go ahead and use our newly acquired changing potion. And this is gonna change the cat into a girl. A semi-humanoid girl. Whoa, I'm like totally a human. Not totally, I would argue that you're still part cat, but okay. Wow, how did you do it? Master, are you a wizard? Oh well, never mind. Well anyways, Xiao wants to help Master with the adventure. Please, can I? Please, please, please? Say yes, say yes. And now we have our first ally. This is one of 5 that we will be collecting. And, okay. Anyway, yes, this is the first of 5. Oh, is that a new friend? I haven't seen her around here. Like, his mom is not concerned that, like, this strange girl is grabbing her son's leg with her hands and her face, I guess, like, dangerously close to his crotch. Anyway, and she just walks away. What poor parenting. Tone. Ah, not more Fairy King. I'm sick of this guy. It's been a while, eh, Tone? It has not been long enough. Ah, so you have an ally to help you through your adventure. Now, let me give you some tips about allies. Oh, I think, like, the greatest line in this whole game is coming up soon. The only place you can call for your allies is inside a dungeon. As you advance deeper into the dungeon, it may become so hard that you can't finish it without some help. Sorry. Oh man, alright, let's move on. When you run into situations that you can't handle on your own, it's a good idea to get help from an ally. They'll be happy to help you. However, you are the only one with the power of the Atlamelia that can break the seal of Atla. So long, ha ha ha. Alright, so we will be collecting allies, people to help us, and they will all be able to do something different that will help us with our adventure. Let's see, before we go back, how much money do we have? 114. Okay. We're gonna go open the chests at Odd Gaffer's place. Ooh, we got a fluffy donut. Alright. Let's go over that. Fluffy donut is the item that will increase Tone's defense. Each of the allies will have a different item that increase their defense. So the fluffy donut can only be given to Tone. And his defense went up by 6, so that's good. We'll take, hopefully, a little less damage. Let's talk to Odd Gaffer. He wants to be around houses, just make sure, I don't know, he'd just buy a lot of houses. How to rebuild. Of course, what we need for a shop are goods and a sign. Put the sign on the buggy's roof and the goods on the carpet so that they won't get soiled. Okay. Let's go ahead and let's move actually a bit. Okay, we should be far enough now. I want to put all this stuff, in Gaffer's buggy. You want to make sure that you have Paige's house, Pike, and the wheel installed into Paige's house before you do the Odd Gaffer event. I don't think Paige's house shouldn't have to be completed. And now we can go over, and hopefully we'll be able to. Yes, thank you. How's this, Gaffer? Not quite right yet. To the right, more to the right. You're a slave driver, Gaffer. Jeez. Thank you for waiting. Thanks to you, I can at last reopen my shop. It's not well stocked yet, but I can give you an excellent service. Come visit my shop any time, Tone. Alright, and he is now selling his full assortment of items. We're gonna start off by selling some things. Things I don't want. No, it was mostly fish bait that I sold. Let's go ahead and buy 2, 3, 4 of those. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Repair powders. We should have 10 now. Yes, we do. We'll go ahead and buy some bread and some water. Now, you actually, won't be able to visit the mayor for items anymore now that you can buy them. So you're gonna have to do that on your own, but now we can, you don't have to, leave the dungeon every single time just to go get more items, So it's pretty cool. Um, I really enjoy having the shop open. Also, now we will be able to do the broken dagger glitch. If you have never heard of that before, it's basically a glitch that gets you an item that it's the sprite of the broken dagger doesn't really have a name, but it'll max out all of your weapon stats, like every single thing. It's pretty cool. It's a very fast way to level up weapons, and because we need weapons to be more advanced than they will be naturally, without grinding. I'm probably gonna end up using the broken dagger glitch, at least on one weapon for each character. What I'm gonna attempt to do is build up one weapon for each character, the regular way, and then have another weapon being built up with the broken dagger glitch. And I think I'm gonna do one build up per weapon, per dungeon, I guess. So when we move on from Norun Village, I'm gonna build up one weapon just so to kind of stay with the kind of keep up with how difficult the dungeons get. I mean, it doesn't really get all that difficult, but having a shitty weapon really sucks. And it's more so the fact that they break easily, so when they don't kill things quickly, they take more damage, and then you're just repairing them all the time. And I'm blabbing on forever. Anyway, yeah, that's kind of how it's gonna go with the weapons. Just because it takes forever, trust me, I have built up a weapon from scratch, all the way from a very low level weapon to one of the most powerful weapons in the game, and I only did that for tone, and I was crazy by the end. It just took so many. It's just horrible because you also if you want to do it efficiently, or I guess that's the word, efficiently, you need synth spheres, so you have to build up weapons to level 5 and then break those down and then put it on the weapon you actually want to be using, and it's a pain. So we're gonna speed that up a bit. If you're offended by using glitches or cheats, I'm sorry, but in this case, I think it's acceptable. I usually am against it too. I mean, it kind of breaks the game down, but I don't know, I find it kind of necessary in this case. So anyway, I've been running around and just blabbing for 3-4 minutes now. I think I've wasted enough of your time for this episode, especially considering we hardly did anything, but we're gonna be able to move on through level 8 and then maybe do a couple more levels now that we have all of the items we need. Oh, and I actually forgot one that we need, but I'm gonna get that between videos. So until the next time, thank you very, very much for watching. I appreciate your time. You are all awesome people, and I will see you later.